guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're doing another podcast, as you can see. And in this podcast, we're going to be just like talking about Mega Man 9 and why we like it and stuff. And we are joined by Drake again.
Yeah, hey guys, I don't know. Mega Man 9,
It's pretty good.
one of the best games in the whole series.
Yeah, it's definitely up there. Better than some of the original NES games, I think.
Oh my god, yes. Way better than 1.
Yeah.
Way better than 2.
That's a very hot take, but I agree with it.
Than 2?
Yeah.
How's that a hot take?
Because you know how high of pedestal everyone puts on it.
Yeah, well guess what? That's not our pedestal.
Fair.
Mega Man 2 is the worst Mega Man game in my opinion. It just gets too much. It's too overrated.
Yeah. Like, very overrated.
Here's the thing. People keep acting like they're gonna kill me because, well, I say Mega Man 2 sucks. People don't understand why. Let me explain really quickly.
Wait, hang on. We'll savor that for the Mega Man 2 podcast.
Fine. Alright.
Don't want to give your opinions in the Mega Man 9 one.
Alright, fine. Whenever that podcast happens.
Yeah.
So,
what do you want to start with? The, intro?
Yeah, let's start with the intro. Do you remember the story for this one?
No.
So, I forget the first part of it.
Hang on, I'll
I think it was just Wily is back and he's trying to kill everybody with robots. My favorite part of the title is when Dr. Wily recruits all of the, robot masters.
Yeah, I like how he, actually just convinces them.
Yeah, because, the story goes, after Mega Man killed Wily and Mega Man and Base, if you played as Mega Man, Wily's like, oh, I'm so sorry! And then, after the events of that story, don't know how many months, don't know how many years after that, but, Wily, a mysterious force comes back, and actually, Dr. Wily blames Dr. Light for making a bunch of robots that Wily created for world domination. So Dr. Light gets kidnapped by the police and thrown in jail. Which, first of all, I want to say, Wily has taken over the world 9 times before this game. How in the hell did he convince everybody that Dr. Light was in control of the robots?
Honestly,
Dr.
at this
Wily
point,
has
they're all just
already
stupid.
done this 1,000,000 times.
Yeah.
Just because of that one flaw, it's one of my least favorite titles.
Yeah.
One of my least favorite titles. I don't like it just because of that one flaw. It literally destroys the whole story.
Really?
It doesn't make sense at all.
I think the story's
how
still
in the hell
fine.
does that work? How in the hell does that work? It's stupid. I don't like it, but it's just the title. We have a whole game to look at here.
Yeah. The story might not be the best, but hey.
We still have a game, not just a title. We have a game to look at.
And also, speaking of the title, I feel like the title screen in this one also is a bit bland. Like, you know how Mega Man 2 had that, building shot?
It's just another Mega Man title.
Yeah, I feel like it could have been a better, thing. Like how they did it in 2, where it cans up the building. That's a really cool opening title.
That's one of my favorite openings.
Yeah.
Which is ironic, because it's in one of my least favorite games of all time. So, yeah.
Yeah.
That's, not good.
Yeah, but I feel like since this is their first part back into the 8-bit one, I feel like they could have done something better.
Oh, I thought you were about to say the first one in a long time, because I think that was they made that game after a decade?
Yeah.
They made, okay, for the Game Boy Advance, they made Mega Man and Bass in 2002. So 7 years. They took a break for 7 years.
Honestly, at this point, that's just to be expected.
And hell, it's going to be the same thing for 7. 7 hasn't, or 11. 11's, we haven't had a new game in 6 years.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So it might be the same thing.
Yeah, imagine they release it next year. They're just gonna release a new Mega Man game every 7 years. That would be bullshit.
That would suck so bad.
Like, let's just say, like, by the time the 15th game in the classic series comes out, we'll just be like, what, like 50 or something?
Something around there. I'm not even kidding when I say that. It is something around there.
Yeah, man, it's like, damn. Hurry up, guys. We don't have a lifetime.
Yeah, exactly. Like, we got games to play here.
Yeah.
Soon we're gonna have a life.
And we don't have time for Mega Man.
We don't have time for Mega Man then.
We're gonna have to work a 9 to 5 one day.
Start moving your asses and start making a new game.
And do it. Just do it!
Yeah. Just do it.
And also, I want to wish everyone a happy Saturday. Finally off school.
And, I don't know if I'll be able to do a podcast for the next 2 days and a week.
Okay.
Maybe on the weekdays. Because I just had a math test. I don't know if I mentioned that in our first podcast.
You did.
But on Friday, I had a math test. And my parents said, if I get higher than a 76, because that's what I got my last test, if I got higher than a 76, then I would be able to review or make more podcasts on the week, not on the weekend. The reason I'm not able to do podcasts this weekend, I might be able to do 1 or 2 maybe. Reason I'm not going to be able to do it fully is just because we have a lot of company coming over. I think we have, how many people? I think we have 8 people, and that's also saying us, so that's like 12. Yeah, that's 12 people at our house.
And also, I would also like to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving weekend.
Yeah, and that's what I was gonna go up to. I was gonna also thank everybody. I was also gonna wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, because I might not be able to. So.
Yeah, but
happy
with all that depressing stuff aside,
now.
Let's move on to the Robot Masters.
Yeah.
So,
do you want me to start like we did last time?
Yeah, who do you usually start with?
I usually start with Galaxy Man, because, well, I mean, his stage is the easiest to traverse, and his stage is the easiest in general.
He's also the easiest boss, besides for Splash Woman.
Yeah, well, I mean, Splash Woman's kind of hard.
Not really, she's kind of just like a,
Yeah, I guess you're right. She's not hard like Hard Man, but she's a little hard. Like,
no.
Thick Man, but whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a little, I don't know. It's really hard to say. I usually, again, I went down there, or like down to Newfoundland, or he came down to Edmonton, because like I said in the last podcast, not gonna just throw our houses out there, or where we live. And so, we actually started with Hornet Man stage to begin with, right?
Yeah.
We started with, we were gonna start with Galaxy Man, but we just couldn't get to his boss for some ungodly reason. Probably because I was playing on a PS5 and I am adapted to playing on a Wii. Because that's the only console Mega Man 9 and 10 came out on. And so, I don't know if I don't know. It's really hard to say, because again, I just playing with a PS5 controller is hellness. I don't even know what to say. The buttons are so crazy, and yeah, it's just. I'll let Josh go on from here.
Yeah, so, also, Gravity Man is probably my second favorite Robot Master in this game.
Yeah, I can kind of agree with you there.
Because, in general, I don't really like most of the Robot Masters in this one. They all just kind of look dumb.
It's my favorite roster besides 5, it's my favorite roster of Robot Masters in any game ever created.
I can see that,
so that
kind
must
of.
mean something.
I mainly don't like it because Tornado Man and Hornet Man, they kind of look stupid.
No, I thought that Magma Man just looked like a fat bastard. I don't know what it was, but he looks like a fat bastard.
He looks like that one uncle.
Just go look at his design. He looks fat.
Yeah, he looks like that one uncle that you don't really talk to that much.
It looks like that one uncle you don't talk to. Oh, God.
And also, the first time... Why whenever I see, like, a robot... Sometimes when I see a Robot Master, I think they're a woman. Like, when I saw Clown Man for the first time, I was like, is that a girl?
They have so many pinks on them.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that pink's a girl color, or purple. It's frickin' purple. Neon purple is my second favorite color, and neon pink is my third, so I can't really be talking here, but...
Yeah, so, let's move on to the next Robot Master. Then I usually go to Jewel Man, because for weaknesses.
I also, yes, or if I did beat Hornet Man, I would have gone to Splash Woman, obviously.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then from Splash Woman, we would go to...
Concrete Man.
Concrete Man, and he gives you one of the best Mega Man weapons of all time.
Honestly, I'll disagree. I don't really find much uses for it.
Concrete Shot? You don't find any uses for it?
Yeah, the only one is like the laser section in the Wily boss.
But you can turn him into frickin'... You can turn him into any enemy into stone. How do you not use that to your advantage?
Okay, don't hang me, but I did not know that.
Jesus.
I just used it for, like, platforming over spikes.
God damn it, Josh. Alright, that's fine.
Yeah. Alright, so, the next one. So, are we doing the Galaxy Man route, or are we doing the Hornet Man route?
Let's start off with the Hornet Man route, because that's the one we beat first.
Yeah, so we went from Hornet Man to Splash Room to Concrete Man, then we go to Galaxy Man.
Yep, because you can turn him into stone.
Yeah. Then we go from him to Jewel Man.
Jewel Man to Plug Man, which I want to plug in, boy.
Yeah, I want to talk about Plug Man for a second. One, he's my favorite Robot Master from this game, and two...
Oh, I thought you said he's your favorite Robot Master in general. I was about to say, think about Hard Man. Hard lives matter.
Hard lives matter.
Hard lives matter.
More than I guess I matter. Alright, so, also, why is he wearing underwear?
Who?
Plug Man.
I don't know, because he's probably ready to get it started.
Oh my god.
He's named Plug Man for a reason.
Alright, let's just move on. Then we go to Tornado Man.
Yeah, let's stop making sex jokes.
Yeah.
So yeah, we go from Plug Man to
Tornado.
Tornado.
Then Mega Man.
yeah, and then Magma Man.
And then on to the
and then
Wily
Hornet
stage.
Man, right? And then it goes
Yeah.
back to Hornet.
I forgot about. No, wait, we started with Hornet Man.
Yeah, it would go back to Hornet Man.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's the bosses done. What do you think of the boss designs?
They look really cool. I'll say. Even this is not even joking. I kind of like the pinks on Pugman. They're nice pinks. They're like hot pinks, and it's really nice.
They're kind of like magenta-ish.
Purples? What?
They're kind of like magenta-ish, actually.
Yeah, and those are the kinds of colors I like.
Yeah.
I
will say, I don't know the name, but Tornado Man looks like a character from Mega Man Zero.
Mega Man Zero. I haven't played enough of the Zero series.
Yeah, but I swear, there's this one green character that looks just like Tornado Man, but I don't remember the name.
I have heard that a green robot from that series does look like Tornado Man. Like, just on YouTube and stuff, I've heard that before. I don't think they explained who it was, but I have heard of that theory before. Right, theory. I've heard of that before.
Yeah. So, are we moving on to, Wily State? Oh, no, wait, we gotta talk about their weapons.
Yeah, no, I was also gonna talk about something else I wanted to just mention something really quick.
Yeah?
They got rid of your charged and sliding unless you go to Proto Man.
Yeah.
I know why they did this. You wanna know why they did this?
Why?
To replicate 2 as much as possible, and just to get sales to be better. And guess what? You bet your damn ass sales were good. They were really good. For 9, they were really good.
Well, that's good, because 9's a good game, but like...
I think it's the 3rd best-selling classic game.
That's good. 9's a good game.
3. I think it's like the 4th best classic-selling game. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I'll search it up. How many copies did Mega Man 9 sell?
Oh, God. I can't search that up right now.
I will.
Because then my audio will screw up.
Yeah, I'll do it on my computer.
Alright. Because my audio is really shitty, so... I won't be able to fix a single thing. That's a song from the 80s. Shows how well I know the 80s.
How many copies has Mega Man 9 sold?
How many has it sold?
Why the hell does it pop up Battle Network?
What the? Oh, wanna know why I think it searched up Battle Network?
Why?
I think it thought you were talking about Mighty Number 9.
Oh.
Did you spell it right?
Yeah, I did spell it right. Hang on, I'll go on the wiki.
Alright.
That
even tells you the sales. Doesn't it?
I think it should.
That would make sense if you're looking on the Mega Man wiki. That would make complete sense. Be pretty stupid to keep something like that out of a wiki.
I can't find it doing a quick scan.
Alright, who cares? I have heard that it has sold over 3 million copies.
That's good.
So that barely hides behind, like, it's pulling a scared turtle behind Mega Man 3. Because 3 sold 3.25 million.
Damn.
So only by 25,000 copies. That sounds like a lot of copies, but not really. Especially for Nintendo standards. Like, if they lost 25,000 copies to a game that sold really well, they'd probably be like, who the hell cares? Like Mario Odyssey, if they lost 25,000 copies of that and the money that went along with it, they'd just be like, and what just happened? They'd just be like, I don't feel change.
Alright, well...
That's how well Nintendo is surrounded in their own money.
Alright, well, let's get back into the Mega Man 9 discussion instead of talking about numbers.
Yeah, let's stop being nerds. And let's listen to the dogs.
I can't help it.
That's fine.
They bark whenever I'm recording. They just see that I'm recording and just decide, woof!
Hey, bro, you're recording? Well, guess what? You're not gonna enjoy this recording.
Yeah, so, let's get into the weapons now.
But all bad dog jokes aside, which your dogs aren't that bad, all dog jokes aside, we are...
Getting into the weapons.
Sure. I thought you were gonna say the Wily bosses, but nope.
No.
So let's go to the weapons. Alright, that sounds, exhilarating.
Good. So are we gonna do it in the order that we fought them in?
Yes.
Alright, so Hornet Man's weapon.
Hornet Chaser is so good. I'm not even gonna be the first one to say this.
I used it quite a bit.
What?
I used it quite a bit.
I thought you said I missed it, and I'm like, you missed a weapon?
No, I used it quite a bit.
Yeah, because it tracks onto enemies. It only does 1 damage to an enemy, but that doesn't matter, because it only takes up, well, it takes up 1 energy bar. Again, that doesn't sound like a lot, but then you have to remember, you only have 24 shots for it then. So that's not a lot of shots, but it is really OP. And even though the last form of Wily is weak to plug ball, most people just use Hornet Chaser.
That's what I did.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, because it tracks him. It's like Beat, but you only can use it once.
Yeah.
You can only use it once, but you can use him over and over again if you have that amount of energy.
So, yeah.
It's just like a nuked version of Beat.
So, now...
Can you see that?
Yeah. So now Splash Woman's weapon.
Yep.
I think
so
Splash
Laser
Woman's...
Trident, the most powerful weapon from Mega Man 9, I think. It literally does 3 damage, so it's a charged buster in 1 weapon.
Which is insane.
And you can have 2 of these tridents on screen. The shitty thing is that 9 does include iframes, so it's not like you can stock up on a bunch of, hit points.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter when you're literally shooting that many, or that much damage out of your damn arm at once. It does 3 damage! It's a charge shot on the go. Without a charge shot included in the game. For Mega Man at least.
So what do you think about a concrete shot from a Concrete Man?
Concrete shot. Really good, because again, platforms. But another really good thing about it is, it's DPS. 4 damage a shot.
Holy shit.
4 damage. So that's 1 buster shot and 1 charge shot in 1 shot. Again, it takes away, actually I think it takes away 2 bars, which is an insane amount, especially since the buster is free. But you gotta remember, Mega Man don't got no buster in this game. So you gotta stick with the concrete shot. And for concrete shot being what it is, you get it from fighting the hardest robot master. Oh my god. It is so overpowered.
Oh my god.
It did not be to be that powerful. But guess what?
It is.
It was. It was freaking crazy.
What do you think of Galaxy Man's weapon?
Galaxy Man. Ooh, alright. Galaxy Man, I'm going to say Galaxy Man. So, Black Hole Bomb.
Yeah. Well, I think it's
one
good.
of the worst of the bunch.
I thought it was good.
It's one of the worst ones of the bunch because it can't swallow a lot of enemies. Then again, that would make it overpowered, but still, there's a bunch of overpowered weapons in this game, so it kind of sticks out like a sore thumb than any of the other ones, so it's a minor nitpick, but it's just like, come on, you could, and the range is also not that great. Like, if they made the range a little bit bigger or made bigger enemies be able to get swallowed by it, it would have been so much better.
Yeah, I can see that.
They just made it too small for most bosses.
So what do you think of Jewel Man's weapon?
For whose?
Jewel Man.
Jewel Man. My favorite shield weapon in any game.
Okay.
For a few reasons. One reason is because it is my favorite color. I love the color of... That's my favorite color, like, of all time.
Pink?
Like, what? His weapon's not pink, it's blue. The blue satellite shield. Or, dual satellite.
I'm dumb.
It's not pink. Jewel Man is pink, though, which I also thought was weird. Like, why not make the shield pink? But I'm happy they didn't, according to the color they used for it. Because, again, I've always, like, I love a light turquoise blue, and people are like, that doesn't really give me a description. Turquoise is green, and it's like, dude, shut up. But, this is like, I've had a few times where people are like, Drake, what's your favorite color? And then I pull up Jewel Man Satellite, and I'm like, this blue.
You just don't even say teal, you just say this
I
one.
don't even say teal, I just say this blue.
This one in particular.
When people think of teal, they think green.
Which is dumb.
Which is like, why do you think of green? It's mostly blue, you dumb little shit, but...
God damn.
I can't fix that, because it's an opinion, which is stupid. We shouldn't have opinions, we should all be thinking the same thing. Especially the fact that Mega Man 5 is the best game on the NES. So, yeah.
About the, weapon, I think, I like Junkman's shield more since you can, like, shoot it out.
No, because here's the thing. Dual Satellite, as long as you have it equipped, it can never break.
I just like, Junkman's because you can shoot it out.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You are 100%... You have insurance. This sounds like I'm just exaggerating, but I'm not. When you have Dual Light equipped, you actually cannot get hit by anything. That's unless you encounter something that doesn't get hit in one shot. If it doesn't get hit in what equals one buster shot, it breaks.
So it's not that good.
It is very good.
Not really, that means it's only like immune to mechs.
Here, let me explain again, like some more good traits about it. It can only kill, or it can only destroy projectiles, which doesn't sound that good. But you gotta remember, Mega Man is known for projectiles. It literally destroys, or it literally blocks every projectile in the whole game.
So yeah, I guess I can see that.
That's pretty impressive.
So I guess next is Plugman.
Plug Ball. It is shit. It is terrible. It's really, really bad.
Yeah.
I played Mega Man 9, and I almost never found one use that I could get out of this weapon. And even then, just like I said before, I didn't even want to use it on the final Wily fight. Sure, it makes it shorter, but why does it matter if it makes it shorter when it doesn't make it easier?
I like plug shot.
Plug ball?
Yeah, plug ball.
It's just shit. That's not good.
I think it's pretty alright.
It's really bad. I don't know, it's just plug ball is just another one of those weapons.
Do you know what it is, though?
Do I know what isn't?
No, do you know what it is, though?
Yes.
Ball is to plug man's plug.
Shit. I was gonna say a ball of electricity.
Nope.
Yep, it is.
No.
It's the spirit of plug man's balls.
He just shoots his balls. Okay, yeah, we're gonna stop there. Tornado Man.
Sorry, what?
Tornado Man.
What about him? Oh, his weapon?
Yeah.
It's... I don't know.
I think it's pretty cool.
Tornado Blow.
Yeah.
It's another one of those weapons like plug ball. I didn't really find myself using it a lot.
Yeah, me neither.
Besides, obviously, in Dr. Wily Stage 1, because that's like the only way you can get through the first section of that stage, which is stupid. You use it all up, guess what? You're screwed. You can't get it. You can't get it back, so that's really stupid. But, who cares?
Yeah, now we're on to Magma Man, the last Robot Master.
Magma Man?
The Grumpy Grandpa.
Oh god. The fat grandpa you never talk to. Oh god. This is hard. Like hard, man. This decision is very close on what very slim on if I say it's a good weapon or not. I'm gonna say it's okay. It can fruit. I am fruit. It can shoot in 3 directions, which is
pretty good.
What? And it can also charge to make a more powerful shot. But
you can charge?
It's one of those weapons where I'm just like, what? Did this weapon need to exist? But apparently it did, so...
Because Magma Man needs a weapon.
Yep.
The only Robot Master without a weapon, Magma Man.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it for the weapons. Do you want to talk about the like stages and music like you did with Mega Man 5?
Stages and music, sure. So, again, do you want me to start or do you want to start?
You can.
Alright, so I have a few good examples here. Splash Woman stage. Again, it took the principles of Bubble Man, Dive Man, Blizzard Man, and Wave Man, and put them all together to make this kind of stage. It's like, okay, we kind of have the same thing, but want to know what's a real knockoff?
What?
Splash Woman stole my boy's stage. Splash Woman just recreated Wave Man's stage with those stupid floating bubbles.
Honestly, I think the Splash Woman stage did it better.
Of course, the first woman in the series had to steal my man's stage. That's really bad.
Yeah.
That's not good at all. I don't like when Robot Masters steal the principles of other stages.
Yeah.
Because again, Splash Woman stage, all it is Bubble Man stage, Wave Man stage, and Dive Man stage, all and Blizzard Man stage, all just combined into one. And Burst Man and all of those ones that are underwater where the jump physics are stupid. But I just don't like the fact that she's ripped off so many different Robot Masters. It upsets me almost.
I don't really mind it.
It's just getting stale at this point.
I mean, what else are they gonna do?
Not rip off of other stages. That would be the best idea.
I guess. But anyway, what do you think about the music?
The music is a... Dude, whenever I need inspirations, I listen to Concrete Man's stage.
Oh yeah, the Concrete Man music slaps.
Yeah, it doesn't fit the stage, but it sounds good in the stage that it's in already, so why does it need to fit the stage if it sounds good? Actually, it kind of does fit the stage.
Kind of.
Not the best way to fit the stage, but it fits the stage pretty well for what it is. A jungle? A jungle where you're getting killed by
big
animals?
Elephants with balls.
Josh,
Yeah.
you make one more nutsack joke.
Balls.
We are going to move on, and I'm going to talk about Hornet Man stage as well.
Okay.
Really
I feel like
good.
Hornet Man stage is very unique.
It has that, I don't know, Hornet Man has that twang, that NES twang to it.
Yeah.
Do you even know what a twang is?
A swang.
No, a twang.
Oh, twang. No.
A twang is like that very memorable sound, or that very nostalgic sound.
But
It has the perfect, here's what I think Mega Man 9 soundtrack is like. I feel like it has the perfect, I think it has that sound where it would come, like, it sounds like it's from the NES, but if it was more expanded, like if the NES sounded more expanded, and it had like a few more notes that they could use to make the music.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand what you mean. My favorite thing about my favorite thing about Hornet Man's stage is the rotating like plus signs.
Plus signs. What?
Like the battery looking things.
In whose stage?
Oh, is that Tornado Man's or Hornet Man's stage?
I don't even know what enemy you're talking about.
The platforms that like rotate, the blue and red ones.
No, still not helping.
Where you rotate on them.
Oh, the magnets.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's Tornado Man stage, and you go over the pit of spikes.
Oh. Damn, I'm dumb.
The blue and red platforms. Thanks for the specification, Josh.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate it. Especially when we're in a podcast.
You're very much welcome.
I really appreciate it.
Alright.
It means a lot to me when you give me the perfect details of something.
Alright, so, that side. Let's move on to Wily. Its stages.
Yep. Wily Stage 1 has the best track.
Yeah.
It's my favorite Mega Man song of all time.
I like another one more, but I do like that one.
Okay, what stage is it?
Is
it 8?
My musical taste is much higher than your standards.
It is. Way too much. Anyways, which stage do you like, or which stage music do you like most?
In this one, don't
No.
kill...
more than Wily Stage 1 in this game.
Yeah, in this game. The one that I like more than Wily Stage 1 in this game is honestly Plugman.
No, I mean the Wily stages. You said, I have a song that I like. Oh, I thought you meant another Wily Stage 4. I was like, 8's? Because I heard you talk about 8's Wily music before. I was like, 8's was okay.
No, I like a Plugman song in this game more than a Wily Stage 1.
Oh, that's surprising.
Yeah.
Oof. All jokes aside, though, it is actually a pretty good song.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song from this track?
From this, like, the full game?
Yeah.
Like I said, Plugman themes.
I actually might change Wily Stage 1 to the title theme.
That's respectable.
Like, dude, that title theme is electric.
Legit, like a left man got reincarnated.
So, it's a really good song, though.
Yeah, it is.
Like, I'm just thinking about it in my head, like, I love it. It's just so iconic. I don't know what it is.
Alright, so let's go into the actual Wily stages.
Alright, God. The first stage is the best Wily stage, in my opinion, of any Mega Man game.
Damn, that's a big hot take.
You want to know why I say that?
Why?
Because there's the nice sunset in the background at the start of the level. And then there's that nice thunder effect, and it shows the outside of the castle. Dude. Oh my god. Again, to fit with the music, it is so good. The Wily
stage pretty good.
Just shows what classic Mega Man on the NES could have been that they never got to do. Which, you look at this game and you're like, this could have been on the NES, and it actually pisses me off.
Me personally, it pisses me off.
It kind of reminds me that they weren't even trying hard
enough
to make a game like this on the NES. There was never a really good high-tech game on the NES. There never was. And you could tell me that Little Samson's a little high-tech. Not really.
I mean, it was because of hardware limitations.
On the NES, there's no games that really let you, change characters. Like, you could be this character, this character. Dragon Warrior does that, or what is it called? Double Dragon does that. Some of the games does that, but it's not the same. I don't think you played Double Dragon before, so you might not know what I'm talking about.
No, zero clue.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not a lot of people have played the Double Dragon series.
So, what do you think about the Mega Man 9 Wily bosses?
First boss. Isn't that one where you have to push those spikes back?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, I hate that one.
They look like little shits.
Yeah.
I like the concept. It's a really fun idea. But, ooh, Wily Stage 2. Isn't it that big-ass shark?
I think it's either that or the Twin Devil.
The shark.
Yeah, it's the shark.
I don't think the Twin Devil comes before the shark.
Yeah, no, it's the shark, then the Twin Devil.
So, I'm gonna be the first one to say it's the best Wily boss of all time.
The shark?
Yeah. It literally consists of different rooms. Holy hell.
I do like the boss.
Wanted in a freaking Wily stage.
I like the boss, but I have to say, my Proto Man run, trying to beat that shit, oh my god.
Who cares?
I'm just saying, like, bro, he is tough on Proto Man. But overall, he is a fun boss.
I guess.
So, what do you think about the Twin Devils? This is my favorite Wily boss in any game.
What?
Yeah, it's such a fun thing.
Difficult. It was way too difficult for my liking.
Nah, man,
It's not very difficult. It's just a little too difficult to be a devil boss.
No, you just gotta figure out the pattern.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Guess what? When you don't know the first time, you're fucked.
Yeah, well, I learned it pretty quickly. After one death, I knew it.
Why am I going? You are fucked.
Yeah, but me personally, this is just my favorite Wily boss of all time.
And I don't see that.
Yeah, and I don't see why the shark one. I mean, it is cool. It's a big ass boss, but it's kind of bland.
It has 3 phases, though.
Not really. You just kind of move up the submarine.
What do you mean? Yes, it does.
Not really phases. It's more like different. It's like a big boss, like in other games. There's like this one big boss that you fight, and you have to like destroy 3 of the weak points.
Yeah.
That's what that boss reminds me of.
Yeah.
So yeah, now on to the Wily machine.
The first phase, dude. The song. Holy shit. My favorite song from any Wily fight.
Damn.
This is another song where I'm like, if I need a motivational prep talk from Mega Man 9, this song is gonna be my prep talk.
Wow. This song is good. But what do you think about the actual boss fight?
The actual boss fight, first phase is really unique, where you have to bounce the eggs back at his ass.
Though I will say, it's a bit annoying.
You just gotta learn its pattern. You gotta hit it at the right time. That's very smart. I never thought a Wily boss even, would ever be like that.
What about the second phase?
Ooh, the second phase.
I feel like it's a lot more fun, because it has more patterns to remember.
Patterns don't make it fun, though.
It does. I feel like it's just...
Learning what he's gonna do makes it fun. Because then you're like,
that's what I meant.
He's gonna do this, so I need to move to the left side of the screen.
Yeah, and also I just think it's more fun. In general.
I don't know.
Well, anyway, then we're on to the Wily capsule.
It's just another Wily capsule.
Yep, this time you use the replacement beat in this game, which is, you know.
Hornet Chaser.
Yeah.
Or you could also use Magma Bazooka if you're that goddamn crazy.
I never used that on this one. Whoever does that is a psychopath.
Yeah, so...
That's kinda it for 9.
Yeah, that kinda is it for 9. How long has the podcast gone?
Right now we're at 48 minutes.
Oh, that went a lot faster than I thought it would.
We did get sidetracked a lot, though.
Like, what do you mean?
We got, like, sidetracked on, like, the numbers and the music in different games.
And who cares? It adds more time to the podcast, so people who are, like, falling asleep to this or something is, like, having more, having, like, more to listen to.
Yeah. But I do want to ask you one thing.
Yeah?
What would you rate this game?
Out of 10?
Yup.
9.5.
And what would you rate it out of 5 stars?
Out of 5 stars. 4.5.
Fair, I agree with that.
What does it get for my Rotten Tomato score? It gets 73%.
Alright, and I will say, this game gets the Sprite Studio stamp of approval of good.
Gets the drakemoto25 stamp of approval as well.
And the Mega Man stamp of approval.
And the Mega Man stamp of approval.
Yeah. Overall, this game, good. If you guys haven't played it, go play it. It's a good game.
If 5 didn't exist, this would be my favorite Mega Man game.
Yeah, but don't forget, we have to spin the wheel for the next one.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
And we have...
Alright. Hang on, I gotta pull up the wheel first.
I know. Tell me when you're, when you start spinning it, and I'll say, what I was gonna
say. Alright, hang on. It's being weird. Alright, 3, 2, 1, and it is...
And Mega Man!
What is it?
I don't know. You're supposed to tell me.
It glitched. My wheel's broken.
Are you gonna reset it and retry it?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
What was the other Mega Man game?
It is Mega Man.
Alright, damn it, I keep closing out that. This is taking too long. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and...
It is Mega Man.
This is the wrong wheel.
Josh!
This is the wrong wheel. I deleted it.
Stop screwing everything up!
I'm sorry.
God.
You spin a wheel.
Alright, I'll do it on my phone.
Alright.
And let me go to Safari.
I messed that up completely.
We gotta add that. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel, the shitty wheel. Names of Wheel of Names, that's what it's called. Get rid of all of these. Alright, let me put them all in. I'm a really fast typer, so. Alright, I got them all in. And we have... Okay. It's from the original line of the original 6 games. Which game do you want to guess it is?
6.
Dude, you're a god at this.
I got it.
Yeah, it's... So,
Yippee.
Next time on this podcast, we are going to be playing Mega Man 6. Playing. We are going to be talking about Mega Man 6.
So yeah. If you guys like the video, I'm not going to tell you to subscribe or like, but if you want to, it is there.
It exists.
Yeah, so if you know, I kind of need money to support this video game addiction, so what
the hell? Yeah, actually, I want to add something else onto that, Josh. Again, he's buying the NES, or it's on his way, like we established in our first podcast. Go check that out if you haven't. It's probably better than the Mega Man 5 podcast, in all honesty. But yeah, so you guys should like and subscribe because it gets him more money to buy more NES games, so we can do more of these kinds of reviews.
But if you don't want to, you don't have to.
But if you don't want to, you don't have to. We're not gonna pull a gun to your head and ask you to.
I might.
We're not gonna tell you to. We're not your damn father and stepfather, so just do it do it to support the channel if you feel like it, but if you don't do it, because it's a waste of time if you think about that.
So, yeah. We'll see you guys in the next one. So, yeah. Bye.
Again, actually, I'll state a few more things here. You guys, from last podcast, still haven't really given us a good name for our channel, like our podcast channel name. His main channel is still going to be called S.P.R.I.T.E Studios 2010, but I mean, like, for the podcast. A name
for the podcast.
Yeah, so we could say, like, at the beginning of the podcast, like, coming straight at you.
From, New York City.
Like yeah, New York City podcasts or something like that.
But not something like that, like something like video game related.
Yeah, or you, like, on Spotify, there's New Game Plus. Like, that's a pretty kick-ass.
Yeah, if that wasn't taken, I would use that.
Yeah, let's not use that, or we could get in some pretty legal troubles.
Yeah.
If you do decide to use that, I'm gonna put the blame on you.
Man, I'm not guilty. It was him. Officer, I swear.
Yeah, officer, I swear it was me.
Damn, bro revealed himself.
What? What?
No, Alright, well, me and Drake will both see you next time. And, yeah. Bye, guys.